Hola.
Hi. We're
Klassy Houex.
no chaser.
I can't do it
Classy
today.
hoes, no chaser.
baby.
We classy hoes.
We ratchet.
We nasty. Get sassy.
Sassafras.
Hey, how you doing?
How y'all doing today or whatever?
I'm Mona. You can find me at Mona Minaj on Facebook.
Here she go with that sexy voice. I was going to try to do
Go
it
ahead,
like
go ahead.
I'm India. Does this sound good enough?
Bitch.
No, I'm India.
No, you're Rose. My God. Oh, you be putting your whole government out
Just
there.
out there. Just hey. Hi, Ali Bali.
I'm Mona. I'm Mona Minaj on Facebook. This is
I'm
Rose.
I have to whisper.
No, you gotta get it guttural, like growl.
Yeah, I can't do that at the same time and talk. Rose. I'm Rose. You can find me on Facebook at India Rose Rose, INDYA ROZAE ROSE. And you can find me on Facebook at Rose Baby. And you can find us at IG and on
Klassy Houex.
Facebook. Klassy Houex.
Classy with a K.
With the K, boo-boo.
Houex, Houex. And is it Instagram that's underscore? Classy
believe
underscore
so.
Houex.
Let me just take a gander.
Follow us on YouTube, Classy Houex.
Yes.
Follow us
Like,
on
subscribe.
Anchor. I'm like, subscribe, share, comment,
find it.
stalk us.
Please.
You're welcome to Cash App us, Mona Minaj, Cash App, baby. We need support.
We need all the support.
Us big girls need support.
We need love too. We need love.
So today's topic, let's get this right out there. Single as fuck.
Single like a fucking Pringle.
Single as fuck. Chronically single.
Dealing with these niggas.
With these whack
dumbass.
or chronicles of whack assness.
Yes.
Whatever you like
That's
to
a
say.
good one.
So let me tell you how this started. People always hitting me up. Hey, yo, Mona, you're so sexy. You're so pretty. Are you single?
Why are you single?
Yes. Well, why? What you mean, bitch?
Mind your fucking business. The fuck? Why?
Right?
Bitch.
You're single? Well, what did you do? Excuse
me? I'm sorry, do I know you,
What
sir?
did I do? Because they just assume I did some shit. This got us talking because there is just this... First of all, we're both single as fuck. I call it chronically single because I've been single for years and didn't even realize it. Like, I was so over that last nigga that I was just over all niggas for a minute. And it's not a bitterness because I'm not bitter. I'm just not interested. Like, I don't need disposable dick. I don't really give a fuck about your fucking friends with benefits shit. Because all that is, you want the benefits of a relationship without fucking having to be held to standards or held responsible for shit. So you can fuck yourself, literally.
Literally.
Yeah, you know, I'm
Get your
single
own
because
shit.
I'm in transition. I got shit to do. And it's not that I don't like dudes because I like them, but I haven't really liked one to the point where I was like, maybe I should settle down. Now, there
gonna be my
are a
boyfriend.
few that I connected with. One in particular, I'll say no names, but he's not even in this country. So that's problematic. You know what I'm saying? So for me, being single, it's like a fucking chronic cough or some shit. Like, it's always fucking there.
All
you know?
the time.
Right?
It's annoying
How
as
about you with
fuck.
your singleness?
Man, listen. Single like a dollar bill, y'all. Single like a Pringle, ready to mingle. I'm even over the mingling, honestly. That shit is whack. That shit is fucking whack. Like, I've been single for a very long time. I dated when I lived in New York, but in an actual physical, like, relationship with somebody that I considered that I loved, I could possibly settle down with, he's dead. So, I mean...
And that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was when I was in fucking high school.
So, like, I actively date. And I'm just going to say, it's a lot of whack-ass niggas out there. They got some bum-ass fucking ways. Like, I date dudes younger than me, up to my age, even a little older, but I'm not really with them old shits.
It don't even matter with the number no
more. The
more.
age doesn't matter. Yeah, the dudes is whack as fuck.
Motherfuckers is dumb as a bitch. Just
Whack as fuck. So we're going to start off with us first. Yes. So look at chronically single. I'm chronically single because of my flaws, and I'm just going to put them out there. Because any of you looking at me like, that fat bitch looks good, I want to take her out. Yes, you can, baby. But, listen, Erykah Badu said, you don't want to fall in love with me. I mean, you do, you will, because you can't help it. But, real talk, I got flaws. I'm a little rough, a little hard. A little rough around the edges. I can be very refined, but that's for a purpose. That's not who I am. You understand? I'm a free spirit. I'm a little wild. I have boundaries that are different than other people. Right. So if you have low self-esteem, I'm not the bitch for you.
Right. Go ahead now.
If you think that you are not man enough and living up to your own expectations and you need a bitch to make you feel like you're more than you are, I ain't that one.
That's a big problem. Yeah. It really, I've stopped talking to guys because of that. They're not in tune with themselves and they're very, low self-esteem, self-conscious. Like, bitch, I know I'm not the finest, but bitch, I'm fine. The fuck?
It's not even about fine. It's about confidence. I got that confidence. Being comfortable in myself and knowing who I am makes other motherfuckers uncomfortable. Right. And, and men, they get real funny style. I'm a little whatever. I got my ways, or I have other lifestyles or what have you. You know what it is. Right. And then you get with me and then you get all extra stupid and shit. You get in your feelings. You start feeling scared and shit. So I have real issues. My flaws, I'm a slob. I'm not going to lie. I know how to clean. I just don't like to.
I'm a little hamster sometimes.
I'll do it if I need to. But bitch, I'm not about to be running around cleaning up behind you. I'm not about to be
cleaning up either. I mean, I have my child, but that's about it. Who
the fuck wants to do that shit?
I'm not Molly the second maid.
Well, listen, I can cook and shit, but if you marrying me, it's not because I'm domestic.
We could cook, bitch. We could cook.
It's for my other skills.
You gonna leave me hanging?
We can cook.
We could cook. We could throw it down, okay?
Just wash the dishes. Because I ain't about to cook and wash dishes and rub your feet and give you some and blah, da. No. So, I have my ways about me. So those are my flaws. What's some of your flaws that you're willing to admit to?
I'm a free spirit. I'm very blunt and upfront. So if I see something and I like it, I'm just approach it and see what happens. But like my cousin said, I tend to, you gotta work for the number, honey. I meet somebody and I'm like, oh, okay, hey, da. And we're chopping it up or whatever. And then it comes down to exchanging numbers. I'm gonna just stop giving out my number, period, poo, because these motherfuckers ain't even worth it.
Rose is very worth it. She's very, I call her the mayor because she talks to everybody. And my thing is, you need to be discerning. You cannot give your fucking number out to every nigga just because he said hi or y'all laughed for 30 seconds. Bitch, please, come on now. Next thing you know, you're gonna have a serial killer at your fucking door.
Right. And I gotta stop that shit. I gotta stop being so, I guess, not necessarily open, but I need to have that.
It comes across as eager. You want to stop that.
Yeah. I don't want to be that. I don't want to seem that way.
Right. At
all. Because I'm not.
She's not. And there's a way about projecting yourself and dating. I will tell somebody, yes, I'm open-minded. I'm open, but not wide.
Exactly.
So don't play yourself.
It ain't no books over here, bitch. Flip the page.
I'm not gaped
no, thank
open.
you.
You're not about to run an emotional train on me, bitch.
Right.
It's not happening.
Fuck out of here.
So this maybe it's us. Maybe we're single because we're just fucked up fat bitches.
Right.
I don't know.
No, for real. I be
bitch,
like,
maybe it's you.
Right. Nigga, you.
But at some point you have to, if you're chronically single, you have to stop
look at yourself
and be like, bitch, is this because of me?
Right. We and her had a conversation about it today. I'm like, and I was talking to my homegirl about it. I'm like, we both was like, why is we attracting these niggas? Do I have a sign on my forehead that says D-boy, motherfucking jailbait, pen pal? I just want to fuck all the time. Why are these niggas? I be so confused.
Because what energy am I giving off?
What is it that I'm doing?
Because you cast a net. You cast a net. And when you cast a net out, you get everything in it. You get the fish you wanted, and then you get a fucking carp. Then you get a fucking a shitty diaper, and then you get a fucking a limb of somebody dead. Bitch, you cast the net, you get all types of shit in with the good stuff.
True.
And you don't understand. Get the shit that's on top. Don't go get that shit from the bottom.
I don't want the bottom of the barrel crab ass nigga. No.
Sometimes you cast the net and you get treasure. But so far you've gotten body limbs and I don't know, bricks.
Fucking
and shitty diaper bags
bricks.
and shit.
Oh my God.
The fuck?
What do they call it where they dump the trash? The fucking disposal.
A
landfill.
Yeah.
I've had way too many fucking landfills.
Landfill niggas, yeah.
Done with that shit.
So when you're casting, don't cast a net.
Right.
You get the reel that you need, the fishing reel that you need specifically for that type of fishing. And then whatever fish you want to catch, then you put that bait on it.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right.
And then you go for that. Because, bitch, you ain't about to use a stick and a fucking earthworm to catch a shark, bitch.
No.
That shit, you'll be the shark's dinner.
You gotta come at it a whole nother way.
You know what I'm saying?
They eat your ass up.
And you can't be mad if you didn't catch a perch when you fishing in a parking lot puddle. What you getting there?
Nothing but a muddle puddle.
Like the fuck.
Muddy boots.
And I'm not judging anybody because we've all had our moments.
Everybody does.
Sometimes it's you. So talking about dating has changed, right? We talk about shit on the internet. So now people's in the club. I meet a lot of dudes in person and they'll be like, yo, okay, here, let me have your information or whatever. We exchange information and then we keep up our conversation on Instagram, on Facebook, on whatever, Snap, whatever the fuck bullshit y'all got, right?
Yeah.
So texting has become the new talking and I'm not with it.
Boring.
So when you meet a dude.
Wrong fucking answer.
So here's scenarios of why we're single. And bitches, y'all know. Dudes, you know too, because you be getting duds too. Let's be real.
For real,
Not
for real.
all dudes are duds. Chicks are duds too.
Yeah.
Right?
It goes both ways, honey.
Right? So
both ways.
Rose met a lovely man.
Yes.
While she was at the gas station, and I'll say he, her with her chatty Kathy ass. Mm-hmm. She was chatting it up. She like to say chopping it up, but you can't chop it up. You don't know a nigga. So you talking small talk. They talk. They vibe. They exchange phone numbers or whatever. First sign he was a piece of shit. Mm-hmm. He told the mother she was fine.
Yes.
I think there's something wrong with that.
When I saw her, she was like, bitch, what?
Yeah,
no.
The fuck out of here. He would try and fuck you and your mama.
And your mama.
Right?
Look, I've had that in the past where niggas be...
Oh, yes. Let's not.
Get it the fuck going. Scram, you little bitch.
So, let's read off what you got. How many days did you talk? 2?
So, I got his number. Let's look at the date. On the 11th, which was Wednesday.
And when was this piece of shit, whack-ass fucking text message?
This motherfucker sent me a text message on Thursday.
One day, game changer. One day.
You know what?
You didn't even send your representative.
Right.
Bitch, you didn't even give a fuck.
I'm really
hit him with it. Just say the shit, the fucked up shit that was said to you.
I can't believe the date.
Read it.
Okay. So.
Don't go into nothing else. Just read this fucked up shit.
He texts me out of the blue on that next day and said, on Saturday, and said, can we fuck? I know you got some good pussy.
There you go.
Sir. Hola, lava. Hola.
Okay.
So I responded, hell the fuck no.
Don't even go with the response. What's the next thing he said?
The nigga sent me mad crying emoji faces because of my response, which is ignorant as fuck. Mm-hmm. And I said, what would make you even text me some shit like that? He says, what I look like tricking, taking you out. All I did was ask him, when are we going out? This nigga met me the day he met me, which was the other day before this text message.
So he met her on a Wednesday and he asked, could he fuck on a Friday, on a Thursday.
Bitch, bye.
He then said he's not going to trick on her, taking her to dinner, but she could cook for him.
That's what he came up to my car and introduced himself to my mama, okay? And said, Ma, when we cooking, what we cooking on Sunday? She said, she can cook for you. I'm not cooking. Like, okay. First of all, I don't even know you, bitch. The fuck?
No.
The hell is going on over here?
You're not a castaway, so it's not like you look like shit or something.
Right.
So there should be no tax time flirting going on with you because you cute, right? So I assume he's interested. I'm hoping that because we're not fat girls, we're fat girls, that he didn't think that you was gonna fucking cook for him because you fat and you just so happy to talk to somebody. You don't come across like that.
Right.
But this bullshit is what we get when we're dating.
Yep. This is
Real
what
talk.
we're left with.
You meet somebody on Wednesday and on Thursday, can we fuck? Tell you, it hasn't been that soon for me. But let me tell you something. They catch a whole other side of me, bitch. Because
that's what I'm saying. I went the fuck off on this nigga. Like, I feel like if you're a dude and you're approaching a female, if I'm giving you slut bucket slore vibes, like I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, what's up? Yeah.
No, you don't have to do that. That's the thing when you're dating and you're flirting. If you approach a man first, you have to be very careful about the tone, the way you look at him, and the words you choose, because the fact that you approach him first says you're fast in the ass to him.
Well, he said something to me first, and then I responded.
Did you walk up to his car?
No, he came up to me.
Well, then you're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shows
like,
he's trolling.
Right, like, exactly. Exactly.
In a gas station trying to pick up bitches. Like real talk, he act like he's a John. Was that nigga gonna pay you?
You
it wouldn't be no
tricking,
$40. I mean, I don't pay. I don't sell pussy. But if you was gonna have to buy mine, bitch, you'd have to pay what I weigh.
Yeah, pay what I weigh, hunty baby cakes.
And you know, and them some hundreds, bitch. I'm clearly fluff.
Fluff and stuff.
But anyways, so it's things like that make us single. And that's not just one occurrence. I have lots of guys who, we go out and then, they bullshit. But that's why I make a nigga wait. Like, I'm not playing. Like, if I like you, I don't care if I like you a lot. You're going to wait. We're not fucking. No, I'm not sucking on you. Patience. I'm not doing that shit because what you looking for? Like, naturally,
what is it that you really want?
Sexual attraction is natural.
Right.
That is why men and women get together to procreate, essentially.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm not knocking the fact that I make your dick hard. Like, right. I'm supposed to.
It's gonna happen, period.
Right? But just because your dick is hard doesn't mean I owe you pussy. I want it,
bitch.
Doesn't mean I owe you pussy.
It does,
just because your dick is hard or you find me extra sexy doesn't mean that I don't deserve respect. Or how about bitch, you invest in some shit. Yeah, okay, big deal. I'm gonna tell you, I went on a few dates recently. I dated a guy who was like 10 years younger than me. I dated a guy who was my age. And I dated a guy who was like little younger than the 10 years younger than me guy.
It's the baby.
Okay.
The baby.
I dated them, all three of them. And they all said I was old school. They all said that I expected too much because I expected them to go out on dates with me and pay for a date.
How is that expecting too much? Ain't that what the fuck happened back in the day?
Yes, and that's a fucking minimum.
That's not back in the day. This is life in general.
That's a minimum. Yo, these niggas don't want to put, bitch, if you really cheap, like, listen, I'm not even saying take me to some fucking $100 plate shit. Right. But bitch, we can kick it at Applebee's. We can go on a date to the park. That shit can be free. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
We can do a fucking little fucking blanket and a fucking picnic. Like, you could go to Wegmans and get some shit. Like, come on now.
All types of dating.
Right.
The thing is, you don't want to invest that time. You don't want to invest that money.
They want to rush.
And then you want to fuck a bitch. Oh, and you want to fuck a bitch raw.
Exactly. Raw dog is a never.
I told the dude.
I know I do better.
Right. I told the dude. I really had a real conversation with a dude who didn't understand why I was mad at him. He didn't want to take me out on a date, but for real, wanted to get me pregnant.
How, Sway? How does that work? How does he do that?
Where they do that shit at? Bitch, you too cheap to buy a fucking 2 for 2 or some 2 for 10 from McDonald's. But bitch, you think I'm about to fuck you? First of all, you give me some shit to kill me. Right? Or I'm going to be stuck with your ass forever with some herpes or some shit.
Right.
Talk about this is my confession, right? Right? But wait a minute. What if we had a kid? That same broke ass nigga who wouldn't pay for some fucking McDonald's or Applebee's, he ain't paying no child support.
He gonna disappear.
And this is the shit that we're supposed to date.
Yeah.
And
this is what we're supposed to accept.
It's just your city. No, it's not.
Here.
Because I date plenty of dudes outside of my city. I date dudes out of this country. I date dudes in different states.
We like out of town niggas, right? Okay?
I date dudes from different economic echelons. So from broke to rich. And they're all the same. And you know what? I don't always project this classy hoe shit. I'm not always nice. I'm not. I might be easy on the eyes, but bitch, ain't nothing easy about me. Real
bitch,
talk.
Try me.
Real
try
talk. That's
me,
that
nigga.
classy in the classy hoes, right? So there's no reason why a man should be expecting this. But as women, we have to force them to do fucking better.
Yeah.
Because they'll only do what you let them do. And if you let them get away with this
they'll
bullshit,
get away with it, and
you got
like,
grown ass 30, 40-year-old women fucking niggas who had never taken them out.
Never.
Fuck, like this nigga gotta get the pussy first. Yo,
Don't
niggas have said, let me try that pussy first.
Right.
And if it's good, I'll take you on a date. Bitch.
I'm sorry.
How about you let me live in your house for a year, and if I like the way it suits me, maybe I'll start paying you rent. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Where's the standards? Like, I don't understand this. And this is really what happens when you're dating. And that's not everybody.
It's not acceptable.
It's not everybody, but but let's go there. So you're dating. So you decide to get some. Silence. Well, I've had mishaps.
Well, what happens after that?
I've had mishaps. Fuck what happens after that. What happens when a nigga dick stank? I'm just saying.
Stank on you.
When your penis smells like hoochie.
Ew.
What happens when you're dating somebody and maybe his thing is too big and you like, no, bitch, you ain't killing me. Or it's too small and you like, what you doing with this?
We ain't finna climb up these walls.
Right?
And tear up these walls. And climb the street and tear up these walls.
Like,
no,
really,
thank you.
you can't build a house with tacks, nigga.
Right. No, you can't.
I want that tack dick. You know, I'm dead ass, like for real. Like
this is true.
There's so many things. Sex to me is the last thing that comes with dating. The very last for me. But you know, sometimes people
I want sex, sometimes I don't. But recently, like the older I get, I'm like, bitch, sex what?
Recently, in the last 5 minutes, the last month. You was a bit of a
Felicia.
You a little bit of a thigh. I'm not saying she's fucking, but I'm saying
girl summer, and you know I got it lit.
But this bitch stay on July all year long. She's
it's been a minute, and then I did it, and
yeah,
I just did it, and that's about it. I don't expect nothing from a nigga. I know we not gonna be motherfucking boyfriend and girlfriend and shit.
Listen, sex is an exchange of energy. You should expect something. You should expect conversation. You should expect a deeper level of understanding. You should expect some fucking consideration.
I know, and that's the sad thing. I done dealt with so many fuck niggas and done put myself out there like that, you know, thotting and botting and shit. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever.
You know, I would tell you,
That's
like
sad.
in this day and age,
I shouldn't feel that way. The fuck?
You should pick better niggas. So at least if they pieces of shit or you fucked and they didn't go nowhere, at least they took you somewhere, bitch. At least that nigga can drive you somewhere. You not on the back of his bike, and I don't mean a motorcycle. I mean one of them free welfare bikes.
In a bike.
You know,
in a bike.
And I'm not knocking you if you don't drive, but what the fuck?
What I look like?
Really?
What I look like, nigga?
Like what you doing? Like, you know, expect more than sitting on the fucking couch.
Yo, the dude that I met today.
Yeah.
I call him Jabrooklyn.
Yeah, don't put it up there.
So I was like, oh, that's a nice car you got. He was like, oh, yeah, it's not mine.
No, stop. I respect that because he didn't lie to get the pussy.
He didn't. He ain't getting no pussy.
No. You just met this nigga, right?
Yeah, no. So I said, he was like, oh, it's my friend's car. I said, so a friend as in a female, like your baby mama or your wife, or a male? He was like, oh, it's my homeboy's car. I said, okay, so how does this work? He was like, oh, you know, we got different work shifts. So I go and work early in the morning. He works during the day. So I can get his car whenever I want. I said, oh, okay.
I'm gonna need to see the registration. See who the fuck that's registered to.
Exactly.
Because that sounds a little suspect.
Title, bitch.
If you dealing with people from other countries, yes, they do that shit.
Right.
Sounds suspect. Sound like it's a host car.
Right. And he was like, oh, you got a car? I said, yeah, I do. He was like, oh, so what you doing later? I said, well, I gotta do.
You didn't tell me that part.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't tell you that part. Because it was real quick.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag right there. Sing down the plane. No, but now I know thing like that. You got a car, really what you doing later? Bitch, no.
This nigga asked me. I said, oh, well, I'm going to record my podcast with my cousin. Mm-hmm. He's like, what you doing later? I was like, nigga, quarantine? He's like, yeah, I could quarantine with you. He said, at your house. I said, yeah, no.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
It's a dub, my nigga.
I don't know.
It's a motherfucking dub.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong for this. That just sounds real suspect.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
I said, I was like, oh, okay. He seemed kind of cool.
You cannot gauge a 30-second conversation and say some nigga is cool or he's good or chop it up.
And he's 40 years old.
Or the vibes. I don't fuck how old he is. You cannot look at a nigga and be like, oh,
ain't got a car.
I thought he was good.
Buns,
bitch,
how?
What? You don't know this nigga? You need to talk to him for weeks before you know he's good. The fuck? Mm-hmm. And I mean talk. Not talk in his face.
Right.
Not have him sitting up on the fucking couch rubbing your coochie. No. Talk about how was your day. None of that shit.
No, bitch.
Not talk with your mouth on his dick. Not talk with his face between your thighs. Right. Bitch, a conversation. Because you are too quick to say somebody is cool when they're not. You don't.
Yeah.
I swear to you. That's why I like dudes who don't live it, because space weeds out all assholes. It weeds out bullshit.
It really does.
Time and space.
Time is of the essence.
Time and space. If you are not living right next to each other and you got time to, like, you making them work, if he is not willing to work towards something, he's not fucking worth it. Fuck his fucking fast food dick. Fuck it. Don't give him no pussy, bitch. Let him go get McDonald's someplace else. If you think you're a fucking filet mignon, if you think you're a filet mignon, bitch, if you think your shit is a classy snapper or a lobster tail, stop fucking acting like you're a fucking can of sardines, bitch.
Stop acting like you a dollar fry.
Real talk. McDonald's, okay? Like, if you be a beautiful tiger prawn extra jumbo. Don't be no fucking shrimp flavored ramen noodles.
Bitch, be a Big Mac. Like the fuck.
Okay.
Wrap that shit up.
Real talk. He said wrap it up. Just do better. Dating is hard as a fuck.
It is. And this quarantine got these niggas with these corny ass quarantine lines. Let's not get started on that shit.
And be aware that there's still motherfuckers out there who want shit, but dudes will show you. So I would say to Rose, take your time.
Take my time.
Don't talk so fucking much. Let this nigga tell you about him. And just because y'all are kicking it as friends, don't mean you need to get lost in the sauce and he's tripping on a vibe and shit. Fuck a vibe. Yeah. Bitch. That nigga will vibe right into your pussy and vibe his way out and be in the next hole.
Swimming in the sea.
Word. Like that shit, I'm dead ass. Yo, this is not as lit and cray-cray.
Yeah.
Because we talk about real shit. We talk about real shit though.
Shit.
Let us know, what are some of your dating
what has happened?
Doozies. What are your dating doozies? Shit. Are y'all chronically single like we are? Like, right. You want to date one of us motherfuckers? Hit us up. You know where to find me.
Dropping that box on that inbox, biatch.
But we're not giving you the box.
Absolutely
so stop playing
not.
yourself.
So don't play.
That requires investment.
Go to the fucking playground and play. Fuck out of here.
Investment. So let's wrap this up with
yes, ma'am.
We classy hoes.
We ratchet.
Sometimes we nasty.
But we can get a little sassy.
Classy hoes, no chaser. Bye.
2 stars, toodaloo, stinkeroos.